Hello friends. So in last video we have completed the collection interface. So in that we have completed their interfaces, their classes, and their methods. All these things we are completed in the last videos. But in today's video, we are going to start with a new interface, that is map interface. This is not related to collection interface, but that follows the same order of collection interface. That means like a sorting, we are going to add, put, then adding, removing. All these things we can do are also the sorting technique we can also do in the map. So that is why these are interrelated, but not same with the collection interface. So let's start with the map. So map means the key value pair. So in map, we are going to store the elements in the key and value pair. So that like that, if you want to store the employee details with their ID. So first of all, the key will be the ID, and we are going to assign the ID with their name or their details. So we can get the detail by just using the employee ID. So we can also get easily the details of every person or every employee from that. So that is why we are using the map. So that is the main thing we are going to we have to use the map and we can use in future also. So like in REST API. So in REST API the result is stored in the JSON format. That means key and value pair. So in that we are going to store the like that in the map. So there also the map is used in the REST API. So second was is the insertion order is not present. So in map the insertion order is not present. Whenever we try to insert any in linear order, like first we will insert one, then second, then third, like that the insertion order is not maintained. So whenever we try to get the element, we can get in unorder format. So that is the one thing. And also duplicates keys are not allowed. That means whenever we tries to insert the key, that means key, so we cannot insert duplicate. Like if you try to insert one by two times, so it will try to update that, but it will not give the exception. So if whenever you try to insert the element, first it will check the element that present in the map. If present, it will update that map key with their value, and then it will give the result. And if your element is not present, then it will create the key value pair that we also called as entry for set of key value, and also we call as a pair. So that is the thing. And duplicates values are allowed. That means we can insert multiple duplicates values, like one value as two times the another value as two to three times. But you can see in a practical example also. And also the null key only we can insert is only one because the duplication in key is not allowed in the map. So that is the thing. And multiple null values are allowed because these are the rule of duplicate values are allowed. So that is the same thing. And the map is only used for to apply the search operation. Like if you want the employee details, you want the like in our system, like government system, we are using Aadhaar system. In that, by using Aadhaar ID, we can get the person detail. So that also we can see that the search operation is present. So there also we use this map technique. And if you see in the right hand side, the this is the hierarchy of map. The first is the map interface. Then this also the map that is interface, that is a sorted map. But this is the classes hash map and link hash map. And third one is the tree map. So these are the three classes that implements the map interface. So then if you see the hash map and link hash map, so we have already seen the set. In that we are also seeing that hash map and link hash map. That means hash map does not follow the insertion order. So it will not follow the insertion order, or it will not give the in order format. But if you use the link hash map, so it will give in that order format that you are inserted in that format also. They will retrieve that in that format only. And if you see the tree map in tree set also, we use tree set for to get in the natural order or require sorting technique. So that is why we use tree set. In that also we are going to use a tree map for to get natural order or like a 1, 2, 3, 4, or in our particular what you say order. So we can get that. So that is why we use tree map. So this is all about the map in hierarchy. After that, we are going to see the method that are present in the map and the methods present in the hash map and tree map. So we are going to see that. So first method is present in the map is put. So first method is going to add the elements in the map. So that is why we use a method called as put. So it will insert the element. First, it will insert the key with a value. So we cannot insert directly value. So we cannot assign directly value to the any particular thing. So that is why we have to use put key comma value. So it will insert the element, and if you want to get the result return type, so it will return first time it will return the null value, but second time, if you try to insert the same key for like if you have first inserted the one with a key as a one, and after that, if you try to insert key as one and value as something else, so it will return the first inserted value. So like if you I have inserted the key equal to one and value as 101, and second time I have inserted key is equal to 1 and second time is 102. So it will return the first value that is 101 of after inserting the element. So that is the thing we have to remember that. And if you see the second method that is put all, so it will insert the map collection series. That means if you have another collection that is related to map, you can directly insert in that also. So that is the copy paste thing. So you can do that also. So and third one is if you want to get any value, like if you have Aadhaar ID and if you want to details of that person, so you can directly insert the ID and you can get the details of the person. Fourth method is remove. So it will remove the element like a key also with the value. So it will remove the key and value. And yeah, for fifth method is contains key. That means it will check that in the map the key is present or not. If not, it will give the false, and if present, it will give the true. Same with the contains value. It will check the value present in the map or not. If not, it will return false, and if it is present, then it will give true. Sixth is seventh is empty. So it will check that my map is empty or not. If empty, it will give the true value, and if not, it will give the false value. And the last one is the size. So it will check the length of the map. So that is the one thing this method is do. It will also check only the size of the map. So next method is next methods are related to hash map that are only present in the hash map. We cannot use in the map interface, so that are not implemented or created in the map, that are created in the hash map class, that only we can use in a hash map or tree map. So first one is the key set. So it will going to return the set in the form of their data type. So it will only return the key in the collection format, and that are in set format. So we have to get the only keys where keys want to you want only keys. So it will return the key only. And the second one is if you want the values only, so it will going to return the collection, because we are inserting duplicates, and in the values we can insert duplicates. That's why we are not assured that this will be the we are not inserted duplicates. So that is why it will return in the collection format. And if you try to use a set, so it will not what we say, it will not get the duplicate, it will not store the duplicates. That is why we have to use collection. And in the first, there is no duplicates allowed in the key, so that is why it will use set collection. and and if you want to use the get the key and a map, like a key and value, you have to use the entry set. It will return the map dot entry. So this is a advanced thing. So if you want to get the anything in the entry, so it will return in the entry set. So there is one interface that is present only in a map. So we cannot use without if you want to use entry as an interface, we cannot use. without using the map. So that is the only thing we have to assure, that we are not use entry interface outside the map. We have to use interface inside the map only. This interface has two methods. First one is a get key and get value. When we try to convert the entry set, we are getting with a map.entry format with a set. So in this format, we can use the get key and get values. First, it will be get the value, get key. That means first it will get the key of the that entry. So and the second one is the it will get the value of that entry. That means whenever we try to insert like we have one key as a key and the value as 101. And if you try to get the key, so it will directly give the key that is one. And if you want to get the value, it will give the value. So that is the thing. We have to use the entry interface for to retrieve a data in that format. So we can use that in the future also if you want to have like a checking that a key is equal to that and their value, we have to return the value. So we can have to use that entry interface. So this is all about the theory. So we are going to see the practical. So first of all, I will create the map. And if you want to, if you don't want to use the generic data like that means if you don't want to use the data type, you can also do that in map. But we have seen more example of without using generic data type. So that is why I am here using generic data type to insert data to give more information about this. So it will make more information about the map. And I will show you the non-generic, so it will take more time. So that is why I'm skipping that part. So first of all, I will take the integer, comma integer, and to insert to import the data type, that is a package. We have to have Java in Java.util package. The map is present, so we have to import that. So and also I'm going to give variable name equal to. So first of all, it is a interface, so we cannot create the object. To create object, we have to use the class, or we can directly use here class, that class, and we can take. But we cannot, if you use the class, so we cannot able to access the method that are present in the map and that are not present in the hash map. So we cannot able to do that. So that is why first I have use map interface. Then I am going to use hash map, so that is the class. So we have to import that also. So here also we can do integer, comma integer. So here you can do that like I'm going to first putting and inserting the element. So for yeah, map dot put. So first it will return type is integer because we have used two integer data type. So it will return the integer of if you add change it to the string. So it will change the like to the string return type. So if you see, so it is the return type is string. So it will return the value of that key. So it will return that. So I'm going to change that to the integer. And if I put 1, comma 101. And if you want to see the result of this, so I'm going to use system.out. We can also, without using system.out, we can also insert the data. So I'm just going to give you the result. What will be the return type of that map.put? So that's why I'm using the system.out println. So this is the shortcut to print the system.out println. Yes, Y, yes, O. You can also like I will give that shortcut. Yes, yes is capital, Y, yes, O. So it will directly print this system.out.println directly. So I'm going to use pap.put. I'm going to insert 7, then what do you say 107. So and I'm just copying or paste the same thing. I'm going to change the value, key and value. That is 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. And I'm going to insert the same data, that is this, with a different value. And I want to see the result. So I'm going to give as 1, 1, 1, 0. So if you see the result of this, so you can get the result. So I'm going to inserting the duplicate key. And if you see the result, sorry, if you see, so duplicate key. So I have used duplicate key. That means first this if it will check that the element is present or not. If first time it is not present for this also for everyone, but this question. So if you see the entry has already inserted the key value, and we are going to inserting the duplicate key. Whenever we try to insert a duplicate key, so it will check that, and if it is present, then it will replace the value. And if you see the value of that also, so I'm going to use, so we I'm going to print the what you say map directly, and if you see the result also that. Yes. So after updating the my value, it will return the before value, that is the first time inserted value, return that by using map.put. But it is updated the my new value, that is 110. So that is the thing I want to show you about this. And these are the things we have to consider, remember all these things. So we are going to see the second method, that is put all. So we can use that only we have to just create second map. So I'm going to create integer comma integer map equal to hash, sorry, new hash map, and I'm going to change the name. And if you want to insert the above map to this map, you put all, and we have to insert map just only. It will going to update that. And if you want to see the result, yes, sorry. So we have to insert one by one. That is the only thing we have to do. Just to give me a second. Integer. I think we have to insert one by one. We will see in the next video about this method. So after that, we have to see the another method, that is get key. So we have to get the value, get the element present in the system. So we have to use yes, so map.get, and we are going to get the result. That is, I'm going to insert 4, so it will give the result according to that only. Yes, we are getting 104. I'm just removing this mem dot println. If you see the result, sorry, 104 for key as a 4. If I change to what we say 3, it will give that also. That is 103. And if that element is not present, so it will give the another what we say result as a null. Yeah. So that element is not present in the map, so it will directly give the null value. So next method is contains. So if you want to see that element is present or not, so it will check the contains key. So I'm going to give 8. So it is going to have to return the null, that is false. Yes, so we are getting the false. If I change that with the 7, so it will give the true value. Yes. So that we have to use in the future, like if the element present, then we have to return that value, and that all these things we can do in the DSA. So next we are going to use the method called contains value. So in that also we have to insert the value. So I'm going to insert that. If that present, then it will give the what you say true or false. So first 107 is present. If I see 108, it will give false. So after that, we are going to see the iteration. That means we want to get the element. That is, we want to get that element by using iterator. So to use the for loop, we have to first what we say. mm, we can use also that get key, but only we are getting the values. We are not getting that what you say key. So that is the thing. So to do that, we have to follow the second method that are present in the map. That is, first we have to change that into entry set, and then we have to get the key and get the value. So that is the thing. So I'm going to change that first. So that is map that will return the state. So first of all, we will change that map dot entry set. So that will return the value. That is, I'm going to give entry set, and data type is set. In that map dot entry. Sorry, that is map dot entry. First, I have to what you say import the set. Then I have to use map dot entry, and in that I have to use data type as integer, comma integer. Yes. So this will return the set in bracket map dot entry integer, comma integer. So it is going to return that, and that only we can get the element that are present in the hash map. So if you see, I have inserted the data like 10. First I have inserted 1, then 7, 4, 3, 2. So to use that for, I have to first give the data type like this. So I'm going to copy paste that. This is the data type. Then I have to give variable name. Then I have to give when on which way I want to on for loop. So I have to use that and reset. And then I have to use method that are present in the entry interface. That is I dot get key. It will give the key, and if I want to get value, get value. So it will go to print that. Yes. So first I am getting the 10, that is 1, then 102, then 103, 104, and the last one is 7, 107. So we are getting that. And if you want to get the result in that order only, so we have to use link hash map. So I'm going to import that. And if you see the result, yes. So first it will inserted 1 comma 101. Second time it will inserted 7 107, and then all there like that also. So we are getting the insertion order by using link hash map. And if you use the tree map, that is, if you want to use a tree map, and if you want the natural order, so it is going to give natural order. So if you see, first I got 1 comma 101, 2 comma 102, and third is 1033. And if you want the reverse order, you can do that also. collections dot reverse order. So we have to just insert that in this. We try to use that in set also with the same. So we have to do that. So if we are getting in reverse order. So this is the thing. And if you want to use your user like that, if you want to use another approach, you can do that. And if you want to insert the user-defined classes, you can do that. Just we have to use book. So I have created this class. In that, I have book ID, name, publisher, and price. And if you want to insert that, you can do that also. So first of all, it will sort on the basis of your what you say on the key. And if you want to do on the your value, we have to use the stream, and in that we can do that. So that will we will learn in the next video. So that is the thing. So I'm going to insert a new book and 101. You have to give the name of book, then publisher name and the price. Like that we can do that. And you see the result, we are getting the same result. Yes. So first that is key and the book. That is the book that we are inserted in the map. So this is all about the map interface. So we have seen all the things like tree map, then link hash map and hash map. All these things are similar, but there are only one differences. That is, hash map does not follow the insertion order, but we can use the link hash map that follows the insertion order. And if you want the what we say natural order or user defined order, so you can use tree map. That is the only difference between these three classes. So this is all about the map. So thank you.